And we're kicking off today with the 50th anniversary of the World Championship Old Time Piano Contest. And Ian joins us again. He's the artistic director to share a little more. Welcome back, Ian.
Hi, Rebecca. Thanks for having me.
I'm so happy to have you here. And the 50th, I'd say anniversary, or is it the 50th annual? How are you guys sort of saying it?
Well, yeah, we're calling it the 50th anniversary. It started in 1975 back on the rear of a caboose in the Monticello rail yard in Illinois, and it's eventually made its way down here. So,
how long has it been in Mississippi?
Well, I took it here in 2016. They were going to fold. You know, a lot of the board members were getting older, and they needed a little bit more high-tech attention, I guess. So I took it over, and then apart from the 2 COVID years where we did virtual events, we've hosted the contest here at the University of Mississippi Music Department.
Well, I love that that you kept it alive, and also that it's old-time piano contest, because people may miss that part, and even just a piano contest would be great. I mean, I think people who are talented at the piano in any style is just fascinating to watch and to see. But this is a very unique and specific type of playing the piano, correct?
Correct, yeah. And we get a lot of people who are maybe first and foremost classical pianists or have a classical background. But, a lot of them do popular music, rock. But the rules for this particular contest are, they dictate that the pieces must have been composed before 1939. So, people know names like George Gershwin, or Cole Porter, people like that. But a lot of the famous pianists from the day, like there's a very famous New Orleans pianist, Chili Will Morton. You'll hear a lot of his music, Eubie Blake. Things that are ragtime, honky-tonk, traditional jazz, or some of the novelty songs from that day, from the days of Tin Pan Alley in New York.
And it's something that I think that if you've never experienced, you obviously should. But if you have, you want to hear it again, right, Ian? Like, this is something fun. It's not something you can just go anywhere to and see on a Friday or Saturday night. This is something unique and special.
Yeah, it is unique and special. There are a lot of festivals in this country and abroad that feature this type of music, but our event is unique in that it's the only competitive event. So the main thrust of the weekend is competition. It's friendly competition, but then we incorporate festival elements sometimes throughout the day, but mostly in the evenings.
Let's talk about the competition part. Obviously, if you haven't already signed up to compete, you're probably not, it's not on your radar, but you got a lot of great talent that's coming down. How does that actual contest piece to it work, Ian?
Well, we have a certain number of slots for time available, and a couple of those contests closed out over a month ago. So we have a total of 33 competitors coming from coast to coast in this country, plus France, Great Britain, and Japan. Anywhere from ages 11 to 83.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a wide demographic. It's predominantly male, which tends to be the usual, but I'm glad to see more female contestants coming forward. We have a family in North Carolina. All 3 kids have entered the junior contest. Our defending champion, Paul Orsi, is from a place called Surprise, Arizona. He's a former Coke Corner pianist at Disney.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Do you have any Mississippians who are contestants? I'm going to get it right in.
We have in the past, but we don't this year. I'm surprised. But sometimes it's hard to get word out. Sometimes maybe they don't have this kind of repertoire in their, teaching. Mm-hmm. We do have, from Memphis and from Alabama and Arkansas. So I'd like to see more people from Mississippi enter.
So how does it work? I know like a vocal contest, you have judges, you get up there, you sing, and then whoever the judges pick, either moves on to another stage or a sector, or, you just call out the winners. Is it kind of the same thing?
Yeah, well, we have 4 different contests. The first one on the Friday night, May 24th, It's called the New Rag Contest. So it's specifically ragtime, and these are all premieres of new ragtime pieces that people have written and come to perform. The winner of that gets $500 plus a trophy. They're a limit of 10, and we reached that maximum back in February. So that will be the first contest. The second one is an amalgamation of the other three. So the juniors, the regulars, and the seniors. So juniors goes up to age 18. Regular will be age 19 and up. And then I created a separate division for seniors so they have a more even playing field, so 60 and up. And they all draw lots in the morning and could play at any point during the day in any order. But at the end of Saturday, the junior champion is crowned. They only play one round, and so they'll win cash prizes and trophies. And then the top 10 of the regulars and seniors go on to the semis and then the finals on Sunday afternoon.
And who's got the hard job of judging this?
Well, we get some very special guests. Our probably most notable guest, Judy Carmichael. She's the host of a show called Jazz Inspired that's run for 22 years on National Public Radio, where she interviews a lot of famous musicians, politicians, actors, and actresses that have a vested interest in jazz. Judy's a stride jazz pianist, plays all over the world. And she's only been to Mississippi once before, and ironically, it was on my invitation. So she'll be coming back after 20 years and do a special opening concert on May 23rd at 7:30 p.m. She'll be one of our judges. Todd Robbins. Todd is a pianist, but more known as a Discovery Channel host. He's worked with Penn and Teller. He's a magician as well. Todd will eat light bulbs on stage, swallow swords, eat fire, do magic tricks, but he's also a ragtime pianist. So he'll be another guest. And then our third guest, Julie McClary, had to withdraw because of illness. So Bill Perry Jr., who's a local Oxford pianist, has agreed to step in her place. So,
what an eclectic group of judges that I think are well fit to sort of pick out a winner there. And the winner, I mean, the top winner, what will they get to sort of have bragging rights for the year, and what else will they get?
Well, they not only have bragging rights, but we have been able to raise $10,000 in prize money. First time ever. So, and that won't necessarily be the case next year, but because it's our special anniversary, we had somebody step forward to help us raise that money. So there were 5 winners in the regular division. That's the older competitors. First place gets $2,500 plus permanent trophy. Second place $1,500. Third place $1,000, and then $750 and $500.
Well, Ian,
the juniors.
Oh, I was going to say, if we want to get out and come see it, how do we do that?
Oh, come up to Oxford.
That's simple.
Yeah, come up to Oxford. I mean, the tickets are available online. You go to our website, oldtimepianocontest.com. You can click on the schedule link, and that has separate places you can click if you want to go to a specific event, or you can buy an all-event ticket, or you can buy a day pass if you can only be here one day. So all the daytime activities happen in Nutt Auditorium, which is the main hall for the music department, right on University Avenue. It's very easy to find, lots of parking available. And then our evening activities are more informal. We have separate shows, including a big band, a group from Alabama called Dr. Warren Ertl and the Corpse Revivers. And they'll be performing old-time sing-along. We have catered events. And those are all off campus at the Powerhouse Community Arts Center, which also is on University Avenue, so easy to find.
And do we all go to oldtimepianocontest.com to get our tickets and see the lineup?
Right.
All righty. Well, I appreciate your time. Best of luck for the 50th anniversary, as you guys are calling it, and I can't wait to have you back for the 51st.
Great. Thank you so much, Rebecca.
All righty. You guys stick with this. We've got more good for you coming up next.